Yo. Welcome to another episode of Hotbox Talk. I'm your host, at the first, you did. Hope everybody been having a smooth week so far. You know, we halfway there. If y'all grinding hard, y'all tired, struggling, whatever it is, we almost there, man. Hold off, we almost to the weekend. Yeah, man. Let me get started today. So, a nigga is watching How High. A good old classic. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. But man, classic. One of my favorites. I do have a lot of favorite movies. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of favorite movies. I grew up watching a lot of shit. Oh yeah, I got me a blunt today. I ain't got no grab leash, man. You know what else I was thinking? I was thinking about I should start buying like different blunts and different papers in the smoke shop and then just trying them out on like different videos and shit. You feel me? Like that's low-key a good idea. Give y'all my opinion, you feel me? And where I rank them at. Rome, Istanbul. This is a funny ass scene. Anyone. But yeah, man. I don't know if y'all noticed by now, but so far these Hotbox Talk is really smoking based. I'll figure some other videos out, but majority of the time when you're watching Hotbox Talk, we gonna be smoking. I know I'm be smoking, so I hope you smoking too. You feel me? Smoke with your boy. Get That shit was funny as fuck when I first seen it. That part was funny as a motherfucker. Man, straight comedy. You know how many times I rewinded that part? I forgot what channel it came on though. I don't know if it was like HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Encore. It was some shit like that. Like y'all know back then, before the streaming and shit, we had on demand. You feel me? You can find whatever you want on demand. That shit was cool. Whether if you wanted to go to the movie channel or if you wanted to go to the actual on demand little log where you can pick different movies, like as a whole. That shit was dope. Man, times changed, haven't they? From what we used to, well, from what I'm used to. I'm a 95 baby, so I'm gonna let y'all know. Me growing up, to me, it was like the golden age. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was like the golden age, cause you got a little bit of the 80s, the 70s. Like the 90s was perfect. 90s and the early 2000s, it was perfect. RIP 9/11, but you know everything was perfect in that generation. From movies to sports to just going out, you know, camping, just all type of shit. Playing video games before it got competitive, just a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? Like things were so relaxed. Now me, I don't know if y'all had this, but I used to watch VHS tapes, like VHS movies and shit. I had a lot. That's low-key what got me into horror movies. My mom had she low-key had a lot of horror movies, to keep it 1,000, that I really didn't find out till like later on, but the ones that I would watch back to back, I'll watch that she had: Evil Dead, Sleepaway Camp, Evil Dead the original. For everybody that don't know, the original Evil Dead, not part 2, not fucking the other bullshit, Army of Darkness. No, none of that. Evil Dead 1, Uh, Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp. That's a cold one. That's what made me start to like movies with twist endings. I think that's really why I like movies with twist endings, because that Sleepaway Camp, that threw me the fuck off. I swear to God. Never seen it coming. I promise. And if you watch it, I promise you will not see it coming. I promise you will not see it coming. That shit was fucking wild. Now it makes sense why they had sequels and shit. I still wish they kept it going, but now I understand why they had a sequel all the way to like 4, I think. It'd be dope if they did a reboot in today's. Well, today's a little soft, but Trump is fucking shit over, so ain't no telling, man. I hope they do come with a reboot for Sleepaway Camp. What other movies did my mom have when I was a little ass kid growing up? When I mean little ass kid, I mean when I first started like recognizing what I'm watching, so like 3, 4. Mainly I'll probably go with 4 years old, but 3, 4. Child's Play 1 and 2. I don't think she had 3, because I used to love watching 3 on TV when it did come on. Yeah, so I had 1 and 2, seen them back to back. What other movies did she have? She had a movie called The Final Terror, old school movie. For some reason, I can't really remember it right now. But the 3 main movies that she had, Child's Play 1 and 2. I'm going to just count that as 1. Child's Play 1 and 2, Sleepaway Camp, and Evil Dead. She had other movies, but I just can't think of it right now. But I will let you know the movies that got me hyped, that got me hooked. Jason and Freddy, off the bat. It wasn't Michael Myers. It was Jason and Freddy. Now I watched Jason. I watched his whole franchise. I watched all his movies before I watched Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, or Leatherface. And I'll take that back though. Leatherface was low key. That shit hard too. It's between Jason and Leatherface. When it comes to watching movies, like how their movies are, it's between those two. But when it comes to character wise, Freddy, Jason, Michael, I guess. Alright, me personally, I'll do me personally. Alright, for me, Freddy. Alright, my favorites, it goes from Jason to Freddy to Leatherface to Michael. Movie wise, I watched Jason, I watched Leatherface. It's between those two, but Jason for sure number 1. Leatherface, Nightmare on Elm Street, then I watch Halloween. But Halloween H2O and Halloween Resurrections, no matter how many times they talk shit about that shit, about those movies, I fucking love those two. Those are like my 2 favorite ones. The originals is cool too though. Even though part 4, that shit through, I was like, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with Michael Myers. That shit was cool though. But yeah, I watched a lot of horror movies. Especially when I went to my dad's on the weekend. He had that cable, that movie channel, so I'll scroll, the guide button. I'll hit the guide. I take that back. I hit the info button. Because, when you're on the guide channel, you scrolling through movies, you hit the info, it'll give you, like, the summary of what the movie's about and shit like that. So that's how I'll find, like, horror movies and shit like that. Like, it'll say the genre, and then it'll give, like, a small, brief description of what the movie's about. That's how I used to always watch different movies. I used to read the description. If I was interested into it, I'll fucking turn it on. And it's a lot of fucking movies, bro. A lot of fucking movies. I done watched over 1,000. Believe it or not, I done watched over 1,000, probably more than that, horror movies. I swear to God. Like, that's my shit. Horror movies off the bat. Now, I don't really fuck with the paranormal type movies. That's not really my forte. I do watch it, a couple of them sometime, but that's not really my forte. And like spirits and shit, I'm really not into it like that, but I'll watch it though if it's good. But me, I'm more of a slasher type dude, you feel me? Serial killer, or a group of people try to survive, shit like that, like, you feel me? Now when it comes to a group, you always gonna get me. Just hit me with a group. Oh, a group of strangers, a group of friends, a group of family, like, I'm watching it off the back. Because I hate that 1, 2, 3, like, fucking cast wise, like it's only 3, like 5 or less. Like I don't like that shit. You give me a fucking story with multiple people. You feel me? But yeah, that's just horror though. You know, I'm into the whole mind-boggling thing too. Like when I said twists earlier, I'm into the whole alright, before I go to the twist, space horror is another one I really fuck with off the back. I done watched every space horror movie there is, except for the old bullshit movies. Like anything below 1980s, I probably haven't watched. Maybe. But majority, no. 1990s and up, I've watched every single horror movie. Space horror movie. But yeah, back to the twist. Me, I like, if you ever checked out Coherence, that's one of my favorite fucking movies, Coherence. It's more like an alternate reality type shit, like Russian roulette. I'm not gonna tell the story because that shit is dope, and I don't want to spoil anything. I like The Invitation. You know, I'm into dinner party movies too, where shit goes left. I'm into those type of movies too. Perfect Strangers was cool. It wasn't like no horror or anything, but it was just cool for like a drama with a twist. What's another one I fuck with? Would You Rather? It's a lot of movies. Cheap Thrills, Nasty, Piece of Work. It's a lot of different movies that I fuck with. Like a lot of movies. You're Next. You feel me? No One Lives. It's like a whole bunch of movies I really fuck with. Triangle. That's a twist too. Triangle. I go from Coherence to Triangle to Plus One to Seven in Heaven. Damn, this is a recent movie I watched. I forgot what it was called. Is it Replicas? It's something, but it's with like a black cast. It was cool. It's one of those movies where it's like, all right, I'll give you the B ranking. Like that, The One I Love. I think those are the only ones I really fucked with. Yeah, fuck it though. You know what though? I talked about my movies and what I like. I would appreciate if y'all commented the movies y'all fuck with. Any genre that y'all fuck with. Any movie y'all want me to check out, let me know. I'll go check it out, you know. I'm about to spark another one. I had to roll too, man. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, for me, one would be perfect. But since I'm not smoking the wood, I have to, you know, improvise. And I'm about to make it do what it do, you know? Yeah, man. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. What if you do smoke, or if you smoked before, or even if you tried it? What was the first blunt you tried when you smoked? Was it paper? Was it a certain paper? Was it a certain type of blunt? Was it a leaf, a backwood? Was it a bong? You know, a pipe? Like, y'all let me know what was y'all first experience smoking. Mine's, I want to say I was in high school, but I used to smoke all wrong. I'll do some shit like this, like I'll light up a joint, and I used to just blow it out. That's how I used to smoke back then. That shit was crazy in high school. Before I got to you know what? I was smoking, but yeah, that's how I was smoking. And I eventually got it right, I think my senior year or some shit like that. Because I do remember one time, me and a few classmates, we was going to the strip club. You know, it's our senior year, we was going to the strip club. One of the homies had a blunt. And so they was like, oh yeah, I know Ant smoke. Hey Ant, come hit this. That night, I was faded. But I wasn't really smoking like that. I was like, all right, I think I hit it right this time, you know. Because I used to inhale it that time. I was faded. I think I took a couple hits, and I was like, I was cool though. I didn't overdo myself, but I was cool. Now, when I really started smoking, I want to say my sophomore year at El Camino College. Man, I was hanging out with some weirdos, man. Like some losers. Not everybody. But the ones that was smoking constantly, them was the ones. That was never in class. And I always used to be like, oh yeah, I'll come smoke with y'all. Them. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. I really only had like one homie up there, I think my freshman year or my sophomore. One of those. No, my freshman year. I only had like one homie up there. Until like a few other homies started coming in, or I think they switched their classes around or some shit like that. So it was me and the homie Keys. It was always me and the homie Keys. He'd be in class sometime, and I'd be done with my class. You feel me? Like we had different classes. Me, the classes I took, I did some dumb shit. So every class that I took was like fucking easy. So it was to the point where it was like, man, I don't even want to fucking be here. All this shit is fucking easy. And I'm smoking now. I'd rather go smoke. Like me, I was the type, my sophomore year, it was like, I was more so like, all right, when are we having a test? Because I'll come during the test. Pass the test, aced it, fuck is the point of me going to class? So you feel me? Me smoking, that shit fucked me up, because I could have just been on my shit the whole year. And my boy was trying to put me on too, but I was fucking up. And then my boy Snacks eventually came, so the nigga was feeling good. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really kicking it now. Kicking it in the little AC room with everybody. Getting that little experience of the college life. Kicking it on campus and shit. Meeting everybody, meeting new people. That shit was cool though. I had some good times too, some funny ass times too. But yeah, I met a lot of cool ass, dope ass people though at El Camino College. Just the crowd that I was smoking with, like, who was all smoking? Really, it was only like 3 people. It was like this one dude, he was a weirdo named Benitez or some shit. Him and whoever his peoples was. I got tired of smoking with him. Him, the other nigga. It was like him and 2 other niggas. I don't know why I was smoking with them niggas. Lame-os. It's all good though. Everything works out the way it works. Because, I dropped out. Started hanging in my neighborhood a lot. Met a lot more people. Met a lot of dope people too. Met a lot of people that I could call, you feel me? Friend, you feel me? A lot of people. Got my little squad, Got a couple relationships I done made with certain people. So, I guess when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's what I did. Whatever position I'm in or wherever I'm at, I'm going to always make it work. And that's the point. We all got to make something work. You feel me? I know sometimes we be uncomfortable at times and we want to like give up, but keep going, man. Or find a different way to go about that. You feel me? Like recently, what I learned, like all last year, like not just this, but it's one thing. There's many things that I learned. There's many things that I've learned last year, but one main thing that I did learn last year, like on myself, was learn how to react to things differently. You feel me? That being said, like Don't always beat yourself on certain shit, you know? Or don't tear yourself down, or the next person, you know? Don't be hot, like, you feel me? Like, just how you react to certain things really does help you out, you feel me? Mentally, it really does. So, you know, in a way, I be feeling like I'm at peace with certain shit, you feel me? Now, don't get it twisted. Don't have a nigga fucked up, because that's something totally different, you feel me? That'll go from 0 to 100. Don't have a nigga fucked up. But, well, this will be relevant shit where it's like, where shit really don't bother you, where it's like, man, what the fuck? I ain't got time for that shit. That's when you know you fucking, what's the word people say? Alright, they use the word growth a lot. And I guess you can say that. Show growth. But yeah. That's just a little something, a little couple pointers. Man, we've been smoking for like 20 minutes. Been watching How High for like 40 minutes then. This movie about to go off soon. No, you know what? Nah, this movie kind of long. I think I'm in the middle. They turned the nerd girls into freaks and started selling the tapes. That's funny as hell. Hey, but yeah, y'all. Royal Rumble is this weekend, this Saturday. I don't know if y'all watch WWE, but I do. And I'm gonna keep talking about it till Saturday. And we going up. Oh yeah. But you know what else though? I want to know if y'all be on the video games, man. Cause me and the homies be on the P5. I keep telling y'all. We on Fortnite. If you ever want to play with us, we on Fortnite. We on Black Ops 6. You feel me? We on Sparking Zero. If y'all need them hands. And we also on Smash. Like, we throw them hands on Smash too. And shit, if you get on WWE, shit, we throwing them things too. So let me know. We on all the games, man. Oh yeah, next month your boy birthday. Yeah, February 6th. Oh yeah. And you know what else come out next month? Check out Captain America. I think it's A Brave New World. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see it when it come out. I might watch it on my phone. I ain't even gonna cap. I've been watching free movies on my phone for years, where I don't even need to go to the theater. You feel me? Hey, if you know, you know. We ain't gotta say too much, but y'all know. Y'all know the websites to use. God damn. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, man. Probably gonna cut this video off. So, hey, I hope y'all have a good evening, man. And a good rest of y'all week. I'll catch y'all on next episode. Hotbox Talk. The unofficial vlogs, you feel me? But I will say this though, when shit is official, I think I'm just change the name to Hotbox Vlogs. That'll go. Hotbox Vlog. Yeah, Hotbox Vlog. Official episode. But yeah, y'all have a good night, man. I'll type in with y'all tomorrow.